bumped the camera and knocked it straight up in the air. So it threw it into standby and I had to get back to recording. I missed that play. Looked like the Gators tried to bounce outside to the right. Short gain of a yard for the Gators on that play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9. Nope, I stand corrected. A loss of a yard on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Quarterback takes the snap. Looks like they're going out to the right side. They're bouncing out right, trying to use the speed to get outside. He cuts back, but he fumbles the ball. Don't know who has it at the bottom of the pile, but it looks like the Tigers got possession of the ball on that fumble recovery. Right, number 1. I don't have the roster of all these kids' names, so I'm sorry, but it's going to be a turnover on a fumble recovery for the Tigers. So here comes that Tiger offense, working with a short field. Hopefully they can get something moving and put one in the end zone. Looks like they recovered that ball right on the 25-yard line, so that's where they're going to take over. Short field to work with here. Quarterback takes a snap under center, bounces out to the right, but he's immediately met by 2 Gators. Looks like he's going to be brought down for maybe a short gain or no gain at all. I'm not sure. Looks like it may have been about a gain of a yard on the play. They're going to spot the ball and give him a yard, maybe a half a yard. It's going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Quarterback takes the snap. He bounces out to the left side, trying to use the speed to get around the defense. He makes one cut. Nice run to the outside. Looked like a quarterback keeper on that one. So he gains about 7 yards on the play, which is going to bring up 3rd and about 2 or 3. Tigers able to use that speed and get outside. Trying to run in another offensive player here. Coach Pre trying to get his offense organized. Quarterback takes a snap under center, breaks it to the left on another QB keeper, dives to the line, looks like he's going, and he takes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Looks like another QB keeper off to the left. Looks like the Tigers really got something going on that right side of the Gators defense. Getting a good push and using the speed to get outside. Quarterback dodges a couple players and he's off to the races. So they're going to place the ball at the 2-yard line for this conversion. If the Tigers can put it in, they'll tie up this game. Just over 7 minutes left here in the second half. Let's see if they go back to that left side where they were having such good movement. Quarterback takes a snap. It looks like he's going to the right. He rolls out. He's got one guy to beat. Oh, and he's tripped up and stopped just short. So they're not going to get the conversion. Score is going to be 7-6. Had he not tripped up on himself, he probably would have made it to the end zone.
7-6 Gators.
So with 6 minutes left in the second half, the Tigers are going to have to hope for a turnover here and make quick work to get it back down to an end zone if they want this victory. So the Tigers are scrambling to set up their defense, running players off still. Gators are going to start from their own 40. Gators lined up again in that split back set. Quarterback takes the snap. Looks like he's going to be tackled in the backfield for a loss. Looks like about a loss of 4, maybe 5 yards on that play. Can't really see from this angle whether there's a fumble in the backfield, but the Tigers sure penetrated that offensive line and got in there to stop them for the loss. So a loss of 5 yards on that play is going to bring up 2nd and 15 for the Gators. Coach is making some moves. Hull's dropping back the linebacker right there in the middle. Gators getting ready to take this snap. Hull moves out right. Looks like it may be a false start. Unless that was a fumbled snap. I couldn't really tell from here. But it looks like it's going to be another loss for the Gators. If nothing else, a loss of down. Doesn't look like the yardstick moved any, but it's going to be a loss of downs nevertheless. Maybe a fumbled snap. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 15 for the Gators. With 3:30 left in the second half. Going to need a quick turnover, but if this ball's turned over on downs, then it's going to back the Tigers all the way up to their own end. Gators trying to get that offensive play off. Coach still going to hurry up. Quarterback takes a snap under center, and it looks like they're just down in the ball here. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, they're just taking the snap and down in the ball, trying to kill off that clock. So they're going to turn the ball over on downs. It's going to be Tigers' ball. They're going to back up here out their own end. I'm going to go ahead and readjust the camera. That way we can get set up around this thing that's in front of me here. Go ahead and get readjusted. So 2:30 left in the second half. Ball's going to be placed at the Tiger 25. They're going to have the whole field to work with if they want to get this win. So Coach Pre's organizing his offense. Try to get a couple plays in. 2:30 left in the game. I don't know if they have timeouts to stop the clock or not. They've got 75 yards to go. So the Tigers set up their offense. They got another 3-back set. They take the snap under center. He misses one tackle. He's trying to spin back inside, but he's met immediately at the line of scrimmage. Looks like it may be a short gain of a yard. They're trying to get the ball back set. Gain of about a yard on the play. Tigers trying to make some adjustments here on offense. Clock's winding down, 2 minutes left in the game. They're going to have to run a couple quick plays if they're going to get this ball downfield. They need big yards quick. Timeout may have been taken because the clock stopped at 2 minutes. Quarterback takes the snap under center, pitches it left. He takes the pitch. He bounces outside. Oh, he's caught in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a loss of 2 yards. Didn't have any blockers. He was trying to dodge him on his own. Looks like there may be an injured player on the play. Running back slow to get up. Clock's still winding down with 1:30 left. They've only got about 1 or 2 more plays. 2nd down and 9. I don't necessarily think the downs are going to be an issue because they're only going to get a couple more plays off anyhow. Looks like the running back was injured on that play. They're getting him off the field. Clock stopped with 1:22 to go left in the game. Get another player in to replace him. Ref signals time to continue. So the clock's ticking. 1:17 left in the game. Tigers trying to get their offense ran. Free back set. Quarterback takes the snap. He's met immediately in the backfield. Looks like he's going to be brought down for a 2 to 3 yard loss. So Coach Pre takes a timeout to stop the clock with 58 seconds to go in the game. It's going to bring up 4th and, depending on the spot, is the Gators' last chance to get either a first down, maybe use another timeout, run another play, or they're going to have something big here. So in the last possession for the Tigers, they were effectively using the left side to gain yards, which got them the score, but looks like they've kept trying to push it to the left here and had no luck. So the Gators may have adjusted their defense and swapped some players around. Looks like the Gators got about 7 up towards the line. They're really just trying to jam that offensive line of the Gators. Quarterback takes the snap. He's going to bounce outside. He gets a block out left. He's got to dodge a guy, but he fumbles the ball. Looks like another Tiger falls on it, but that's going to end up being a turnover on downs. So it's going to be a turnover on downs. The Gators are going to have the ball. They're just going to leave the spot right there at about the 27-yard line of the Tigers. I think maybe the Gators recovered that fumble. So not a turnover on downs, but a fumble recovery for the Gators. Clock still winding down with 10 seconds left to go in the game. It looks like that's going to do it for this first game of the season. Tigers still running some players off the field. Gators are taking the snap. Looks like they run back. They hand off the ball up the middle. And that player, with 1 player left to beat, is going to be brought down at about the 14-yard line. Number 11 came over and made that tackle, saved the score on what looked to be the last play of the game. And that's the game, folks. So the first game of the season for the Tiny Mite Tigers is in the books. Final score, Gators 7, Tigers 6.
Hey!
So once again, we want to give a big thank you to all the volunteers that helped the Okinawa Youth Football Program, the referees, the chain gang, the down marker, everybody that makes Okinawa Youth Football possible. So the scoreboard is showing 0 time. I don't know what's going on here. It looks like the Gainers are lining up to run another play. I thought the refs had just blown the game over. Quarterback throws the ball. Maybe Coach Pre took a timeout just before the snap, before the clock ran out. But all right, folks, that looks to be the game. So the first one's in the books. Gators 7, Tigers 6. What a close game.